If you feel scattered, behind, or like your brain has 27 tabs open, you don't need a new planner. You need one page. I'm going to show you the one page that makes me feel organized again, even when life has a lot going on. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what goes on the page, why it works, and how to use it in 5 minutes so you stop starting every day from scratch. It's simple, realistic, and actionable. I'm Nancy, and this is Sweet Planit. Simple planning and easy systems for women who want life and goals to feel organized again. So let's dive in. Why one page works. Here's why this helps so fast. When you feel disorganized, it's usually not because you don't have time. It's because you have no clear point. You're trying to remember too much. You're reacting instead of deciding, and your list is everywhere. One page is going to solve those problems by doing this. It tells you what matters this week, it tells you what matters today, and it gives you a clean starting line. And that's it. Here is the page. As you can see, it has 4 boxes. You can draw it on a blank page, on a notes page in your planner, or print it out. In this case, pretty does not matter. We're looking at it for function. And here are the 4 boxes. This first box is your top 3 for the week. These are the 3 priorities that would make this week feel successful for you. And not errands, not clean the whole house. 3 priorities that would move your life forward. Here's some examples of what those are going to look like. It could be walk 3 times, schedule the appointment that you've been putting off, or finish the outline and send it. What this box is going to do is it's going to give your whole week direction. And if you don't have this, your week turns into a bunch of busy days that don't add up to anything. So the second box, that's today's top 3. And this is where overwhelm really gets cut down to size. So I want you to ask yourself, if I do these 3 things, would today feel like a win? And this is what's going to keep you from doing random tasks. And when you look at your schedule, if your today is really packed, you just make your top 3 smaller. The goal is not to add pressure to your day by loading it up these top 3, it's to give your day some direction. The third box is don't forget. It's not a to-do list, it's actually a brain relief list. Anything you mentally keep repeating goes here. And it's things like call the pharmacy, bring the form, order the thing, reply to that email, pay the bill. And this box is really important because it keeps your brain from spinning. Kind of like a mini dump zone. And the reason this works is because when these little things are written down, it stops you from distracting yourself all day with having to remember those things. Just takes them out of your head. They're gone and they're in a safe place where they will get taken care of. The fourth box is the secret. It's called the starting line. And this is the first step you're taking today so that you don't start the day deciding from scratch. So here's some examples of what your starting line could look like. It's just the 3 things you're going to do right when you get up. It could be coffee, look at the top 3, and then get dressed. Or it could be school drop-off, then 20 minutes at my desk. It could be a 10-minute walk before I do anything. It could be open the document on your computer and then write 3 bullet points. The whole goal is that it's just 1 sentence. It's a starting line. And this box is going to immediately make you feel organized because it's going to create that forward motion you need to get your day started on the right foot. So here's how to use this page. Let's talk about how this page is going to work in real life. And this is how it's going to be on Sunday or Monday, whichever day you want to start. You're going to fill in your top 3. And then each morning for the week, you're going to fill in today's top 3 and the starting line. And anytime there's a lot of noise going on in your brain and a lot of things that you're juggling in your head, you're going to fill in the don't forget section. And that's it. This page is not meant to be a perfect plan. It's meant to keep you from floating through the week and feeling like you haven't accomplished anything. And I do have a common mistake for you. As a planner girl, I know this happens really easy. So I just want to give you a quick reminder. Don't turn this into a full planner system, because that is what we planner girls like to do. Am I right? If you start by adding 10 boxes and color coding and making it a whole event, you'll actually stop using it. So keep this system simple so that it stays usable and, most importantly, repeatable. I just want to give you an example of what this one page looks like. So let's do my one page for the week. So I've got my weekly top 3, which is walk 3 times, finish the project outline, and book that appointment I've been pushing off. And then I've got that's my top 3 for the week. Now I've got my top 3 for the day, which is I want to do a 20-minute walk, outline 3 bullet points, and stop at the grocery store. And then I've got a lot spinning around in my head. So I'm going to do the don't forget section, which is call the pharmacy, pay my electric bill, and return a package that I've had sitting in my office. So my starting line is going to be, when I get out of bed, it's going to be brush my teeth, look at my top 3, then go for a walk. And just starting off, you're giving yourself a day that feels calmer and clearer. So a quick recap for you. Here's what your one page looks like. You've got your weekly top 3, your today's top 3, your don't forget, and your starting line for the day. Easy peasy, 1 page, 4 boxes, and suddenly you're not trying to hold your whole life in your head. So here's your challenge. Make this page tonight. It can be messy, it can be plain. I want you to use it tomorrow morning. And then let me know in the comments how it worked for you. I love hearing from you. Happy planning, and I'll see you in the next video.